All right, everyone, we have fairly major tech news now within sort of the privacy vein of conversation that's been going on. Mainly it's about censorship and about like the free expression and stuff. There's also been an undercurrent, though, of sort of tech debate going on now, well, really for years, with Facebook especially, about the role of privacy within some of these tech firms, like user data in a general sense. Now, Facebook has faced ire simply for bundling user data in a non-identifiable form. So the person, their identity is stripped from their data, and that data is bundled with other people, and statistics are made from it, and algorithms and shit. Facebook takes this data and then contracts with other companies and stuff. Sells it to them under contract. Those companies can't spread it further, even though that's actually happened several times, and Facebook's very upset about that, I'm sure. They never saw that coming. Never thought that would possibly happen. Oh, we sold it to Cambridge Analytica and they misused it. Sorry about that. Well, don't worry, people. Your identities were compromised, but it's okay. But now they're in trouble for something new and novel, which is that they actually allowed Netflix and Spotify to read users' messages. They actually gave third-party access to the private communications that are warranted as as private by Facebook. We're allowing them to be reviewed for ad targeting purposes. Yeah, that's a little bit. It's a little bit unfortunate because I think that Zuckerberg's about to lose a lot of users over that. But the thing is, Facebook may be in decline, but it's really, really funny to see how stubbornly some people cling to the platform, even though it's losing users, even though it's only income now. I mean, it would be insolvent if it weren't selling user data anyway. Why do you continue to utilize this platform in any active manner? Like, I have to have a Facebook account so I can have a Facebook page that's actually present. I have to be able to do that. But I don't use it for, well, really anything at this point. There's no reason to. It's no longer fun. I understand a lot of people use the Messenger, and they use that for like texting and stuff. They find it easier, better, more efficient, or faster, whatever, than normal text messaging or other things. Okay, granted, a lot of people have been deleting that too. Apparently, I think I reported on this a month ago, where something like 40% of younger users had deleted the app, or some insane number like that. So basically, it's become your parents' messaging app. You got to realize the millennials are no longer the youngest block. It's Gen Z now is, and a lot of them are now young adults as well. They're like, I think, is the oldest Gen Z 23 now, or 22 or something? Yeah, so even then, no spring chickens, fully mature. Millennials, some of us headed up, I'm 30, and some millennials, I think the cutoff is 38 or something, like headed up towards 40 years old. So yes, it's your parents' messaging tool. And Twitter having problems too as well. But this is a step in the wrong direction for Facebook trying to save face with regards to privacy. Because they said openly, like during the last round of problems that they had, when people were complaining about, hey, we don't want our user data taken and stored forever. If I delete my account, I want it gone. You've sold it to Chinese firms, not just US firms. You have Cambridge Analytica and some of these other problems. Then you have pervasive censorship on the site, which has alienated people. You have hacks and data's compromised and stuff. You've got all of these various problems. This, though, is just another problem, and it comes after Facebook. Zuckerberg came out. He gives testimony. He swears, oh no, we don't misuse the data. We take it very seriously. We protect it at all costs. Your privacy matters to us. Essentially, the consumers that are using Facebook, the product, we care about them. This makes it look like you don't. Now, obviously, I think most non-medicated people already understand. Zuckerberg's just a corporatist. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't know anything about you. He's there for the money. He's going to bundle your data. He's going to sell it. But it was never indicated that this data was personally identifiable and that your explicit private messages were being potentially utilized by third parties. That's a new one. And it's the worst revelation yet with regards to Facebook. I think if anything's going to sink the company, it'll be the fact that Facebook chronically lacks a proper response. Facebook's ability to respond in the face of scandal has been limited at best. Like Google has problems with responding. But they look absolutely like PR experts compared to Facebook. Facebook takes the cake. Patreon's the only thing that comes close. And that one has solely to do with censorship. It has nothing to do with user privacy. Here's a good thing to remember, though. If you think that it's a private message if it's online, it's not really. The company has proprietary control over it. It's a private message in the sense that under normal usage circumstances, you're the only one reading it, you and whoever you're communicating with. But it's not completely, and it is archived forever. Facebook will apparently sell that too. So yeah, Facebook is basically doomed. That's about all. Peace out.